Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Now I have to be quick because there's some enemies here and I want to summon some help for the boss that I'm about to fight. We're about to go fight Pontiff Sulyvahn. I don't know where the summon signs are, but there are 2 summons I can get for this boss. And I'd rather get them first before fighting these enemies that are up here, so I don't have to use quite as much Estus, although... Oh wait, is that one there? I thought I saw one there. Okay, now here's one. Use this real quick. That's Blackhand Gotthard. Now somewhere around here, there's another one. Oh, I think I see it. I will help him with the battle. Shit. Sorry, Blackhand. I'm gonna summon this. Summon Artery as well. God damn it, summon him. Summon her, sorry. There we go. Sorry, Blackhand. He's able to heal though. Cool. So, I've got 2 summons. Unfortunately, Blackhand had to use a health item. But now we can go fight Pontiff Sulyvahn. I've got my Soul Spear active and everything. So... one thing I might just try is I'm going to try this. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Shit, okay. Well, I'm going to use that. How do I actually use it? There we go. That's probably a waste of time, but it's all good. Oh dear. Oh! Attack them, please. Ugh. Okay. Now I can do the big magic. How much damage am I doing? I didn't even hit him. Wow. Is that really doing that little? Shit. I didn't know he was gonna do that. Oh. Wow, Blackhand died so quick. Wow, even though I'm doing my frickin' Soul Spear, it's doing so little damage. I didn't think it would go particularly well, to be honest, though. Yeah, he's got a Mimic out, which is not cool. Wow. Just wow. That was ridiculous. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna have to go and grind a little bit. I've heard that if I get my intelligence above 50, then the Court Sorcerer's staff that I got in the previous episode will actually be more strong than my current staff. Well, it should be. Should be stronger than my current staff. And that's apparently what you gotta do, is you just gotta do tons of damage as quickly as possible. As a sorcerer, trying to fight Pontiff Sulyvahn. Yeah, that's basically what I gotta do. Should I go maybe further into the Profane Capital? That could be interesting. I see there's a gargoyle immediately that I have to fight. Yeah, I'm gonna fight enemies around this area, or, you know, Irithel Dungeon, that kind of area, because they have a lot more souls than the previous area's enemies. So that's gonna happen. What the hell was that? Yeah, so I'm gonna be fighting enemies in this region. I just thought maybe, may as well while I'm here. Okay, that casts magic. I was slightly misinformed about what that is. I thought it was the Lord Vessel. It looks a lot like a Lord Vessel, but apparently that's just called the Profaned Flame. And I don't really understand it. All I know is that it indeed casts fire. There is a gargoyle on this bridge. Wow. Why did I bother? It was just freaking arrows. Well, I got them. I got the arrows. So, what I might have to just do is go like that. Ooh. Run! Down here. What's in here? Nothing yet. Okay. There are enemies down there, though. Yeah, he's lost interest in me, so I should be able to sneak up behind him and shoot him in the back. Like the brave soldier I am. There we go. So yeah, this is definitely more powerful than what I was using. Cool. At least I think it is. Oh, I should fight the same enemy again and see how much damage it does. Oh, it's how much damage Great Heavy Soul Arrow does. This is a weird room. It's full of, like, goblets and stuff. Huh. Okay, what I'm gonna do... I was gonna test my magic on these guys, but I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, these are an alternate version of the jailer enemy. Just like white-coated jailer enemy. It's weird how the ones that, you know, the ones at the back were getting hurt to start with. But then they stopped. Okay. Nice. So, once again, scripted event. This guy appears after you kill one of the enemies. That guy's cheap. When he's in the air, you can't hit him with magic. I mean, I'm cheap as well, but that's besides the point. Great, he's standing there. Oh, yeah, as soon as I'm not invisible... Oh! Okay. See, it's around 500 damage, but I feel like that's how much my Great Heavy Soul Arrow was doing. Oh, there's the Profane Flame. Is that a boss? That might be Yorm. Whatever the case. Am I too close to it? I might be too close to it for it to actually affect me. Yeah, I'll just quickly do this. I actually don't know if these ones have the same health draining effect. I imagine they probably do. So, yeah. This is the Profaned Flame. Yeah, I so thought this was the Lord Vessel, and that this area was the, like, Demon Ruins area. It so looks like that. That's what it looks like to me. Apparently there's also an area that looks a bit like this in Dark Souls 2 that I was not aware of. All good. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, as it turns out, all of these enemies are freaking protected by gargoyles. Can I hit him from here? I wonder. I think he got stuck up there. I don't think he's supposed to be up there. It's because I was invisible when I walked into the room. That's why I go invisible. Probably gonna regret this, but... Oh! I didn't know that. Oh. Oh, Ooh, I don't know if you noticed that, if anyone saw that. But when I cast this spell at one of them, it hurt the guy behind him. So it pierces. That's something that Soul Spear does. So maybe it's not as useful as I thought, it's just that it pierces? Maybe that's it? Or it has lower initial damage, but it has high scale? Oh, they saw me. They've stopped caring. Yeah, I have a feeling these guys don't have the health drain effect that the other ones do. At least I haven't seen them change their color. They don't have like a blue-red color scheme. So yeah, if I cast it like this, I'll hit both of them. Okay. He's coming. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it does look as though... Oh, so they got pyromancies. I see. Oh, right. I have no magic left. I'm just gonna use my frickin' sword. Okay, so these guys are actually easier than the normal ones. Because they just use pyromancies and a knife. Cool. Right, I guess their deal is that they're weaker generally, but they're handmade dagger. They're weaker generally, but then they are protected by the gargoyles, so they've got that going for them. Well, those are slowly dying. Apparently, this is not a mimic. Ugh. I hate that. I hate that. I hate mimics so much. Nice. Great Shield of Glory and rusted gold coin. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting, but yeah, Yorm is through this door over here. That was the next boss I was gonna fight. I really need to fight them in this particular order, Sulyvahn and then Yorm. I think, for story reasons. Story-related reasons. It might turn out that that's nonsense. These look like enemies. Well, holy crap. What did I kill that gave me so many souls? Yeah, I'm gonna have to repeat this area a few times. I'll be back. Okay, so quickly before I start this again, what I read is that the Great Heavy Soul Arrow does a little bit less damage than the Soul Spear, but for the cost of the FP cost, the Great Heavy Soul Arrow is actually more. It's just better. It's a better spell. It's recommended over the Soul Spear. The Soul Spear is only recommended when you're fighting multiple enemies at once, groups of enemies. So like these kind of groups of enemies, I can cast it and it will pierce through them and it will deal a lot of damage to multiple enemies. So that's where it's really useful. Oh, I just noticed a line up here. There's 4 enemies in a row here. I should be able to hit all of them with one Soul Spear. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, so the gargoyles give you the most souls. They give you 2,500 souls per gargoyle. And with 850 souls per, like, jailer person thingy. Oh, does this not fire flames? Oh, once you kill the priests, it stops firing flames at you. Oh, cool. Yeah. 850 per jailer, and then 250, or 2,500, I should say, per gargoyle. And yeah, that adds to quite a bit per run. It's a short area, but lots of souls. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have been wearing my, covetous silver serpent ring. My bad. Okay, so I ground for a little while. I have 94,000 from the grind. I also have items. I'll just level up first. Wow, I can level up 4 levels. Perfect. I have just enough to get to 50. Sweet. Cool. That's the level I wanted to be at.
Farewell, Ashen.
I'm just curious because my staff should be the same plus... Yeah, the sorcerer staff plus 6. This stuff should also be plus 6. They're identical. So maybe it's only above 50 that they're the same? Or that this one's better? God damn it. That's right, I have items. I'll get it to 52. Hopefully that's enough.
Welcome, husband.
Let's see how much that levels us up. That should be enough. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Wonderful. Now the staff should do more damage. Not that that changes it much, really. So, yeah, this is... Normal staff is now spell buff 201. And actually the spell should do more damage now because I've leveled up a bunch of times. I leveled up 6 times. Isn't that how much I was saying I was going to level up something else? My attunement, wasn't it? But yeah, so now it goes from 201, this now has 204. Yeah, because the Court Sorcerer Staff scales more with intelligence. The attribute bonus of intelligence is S rather than A. So that's how it's better. So, now I've permanently changed to this staff. I believe, according to the wiki, this staff is the most powerful above 50. It's the most powerful of all the staffs, excluding ones that, like, halve your FP and that kind of stuff, like the ones that are sort of more situational. Well, for the purposes... Oh, wait, this guy's back. Oh, no, is that Cirrus? No, this is him. This is the... Why did he disappear? That's weird.
You haven't given up yet. Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Oh, heavy gem.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
Well.
The Undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The Legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens...
This is stuff I've done
blood.
ages ago.
The undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Okay, well, that's weird. He's back, but his dialogue lines are for stuff that's way old. Did I get an undead bone shard? I did. Not that it's useful. Do I try the boss again? I mean, I'm going to, but is there something else I want to do first? Do I want to grind for attunement first? Because I did want to get attunement 28 so I can get another spell. And that will increase my FP, but other than that, it won't really do much for me. This is a conundrum. Okay, well I got these guys back again, but once again, not a lot of health, and well, I lost a bit of health and mana before the battle. That sucks. I'm just gonna enter. I'm gonna go invisible first, so I can approach slightly better. Oh, he sees me. This is not effective. I should have more FP so I can do more casts before having to restore. Ooh. Wow. That was a quick death. Shit. That was such a waste of an ember. Yeah, I think if I kill these guys first, before they get a chance to do much, then that'll give me a better chance with the NPCs. Oh shit. That was scary for a second there. That way I also lost no health, and no mana. just using my sword, you know? I don't see this going any better. Oh, wait, no, before I enter, I forgot last time. Nope. God damn it. Let's put something better on. What's really annoying is that you can't actually backstab this boss. This boss, sorry. So, even if I get right up behind him, I can't give him a good old stabbing at the back. I wonder, though, if this boosts my magic attack as well. Or if it's just my sword. Like my physical attacks, I don't know. Alright, well I'm gonna put the Chloranthy ring on, and maybe I'll put this one on. So that way I've got higher magic and fire defense as well. Because he has both magic and fire attacks. Alright, whatever. Let's go. So I have most things boosted. No, this spell is better. First mistake, right there. Okay, thank you. I was like, please take the aggression. Oh my god, stop moving around. You suck. I'm gonna use the health now, just to be safe. The problem is when I'm in certain contexts, he moves too fast, I can't hit him with the magic I want to hit him with. You keep him still. Okay, here, now we got a wail on him. Wail on him. Oh shit, I forgot it does damage. Yep. These bosses like this are my least favorite. The ones where they're humanoid, but they fly around with magic with their swords that are usually elemental. My absolute least favorite. Okay, we need to kill this guy. I dodged his magic. That's cool. Okay, we killed his phantom guy. Quickly! Just a couple... Yes! Everyone survived! We got him! Yay! Pontiff Sulyvahn. It's all the Pontiff Sulyvahn. Well, thank you, both of you. It is complete. So, we actually have now got access to the rest of Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, sorry. Yeah, there was a huge section of Irithyll that we couldn't access before. Souls retrieved. So actually, interestingly, that for the souls we got for that boss, it's almost not worth the time fighting bosses. If I went back to the Profane Capital and just ground, for the same amount of time taken to beat them, / grind for the souls, it's actually faster to just grind. Because you get quite a lot of souls. Like, that's one run of Profaned Capital, which is pretty easy, really. Yeah, so that's less than... No, that's admittedly ever so slightly more than one run with the Covetous Ring. I'm just gonna quickly poke my head out to this area. Actually, wait, do I want to? Okay, so there's some things I can activate or do right now that are around here that I'll just quickly do. Oh, I think the thing I was looking at is up there. Never mind then, I guess. Is this a door? Can I open this door? It is a door, but I cannot open it. So there's actually an upper floor that I can get to that I can lower. There's like a shortcut right there. So that'll come next time. This isn't going to really help that much. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both of them. Okay, is he still around? Is he still there? He is still there. He didn't run fully away. Fool. Both twinkling. Okay. Not entirely useful for me, but whatever. Yeah, I'm starting to think that that up there is Anor Londo, but I could be mistaken. Because Anor Londo leads on from this area somewhere. And in the previous games, you always had to be carried to Anor Londo, because it was way up in the hills. So, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Okay, apparently there's an invader around here. I need to be careful. I shouldn't continue. I'm embered. There's 2 invaders in that courtyard. I'm embered, so nope. No thank you. Okay, actually, now that we've killed Pontiff Sulyvahn, I'm gonna check if Grey Rat has survived. Because apparently that's... You fight Pontiff Sulyvahn, and that sort of triggers the end of his second outing. And one of either Siegward or... what's his face? Patches will save him. But Patches can't save him if you've already saved Siegward from the well way back. I'm gonna also talk to this guy.
Oft the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion.
He only just is talking about this now.
So that's how they're delivered to their thrones.
Yeah.
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Yep. So yeah, he's part of, he was at least, well, it's assumed that he was part of the Farron Legion, who were the ones, the Abyss Watchers people. But he was like, he'd left them before the madness took over them. And so he feels still, that he thinks they're still honorable people. But, yeah, we just killed them to take their cinders, and we've already put them on the throne over there, so...
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Oh, there we go. That's the ring that he was supposed to give me. And there's one more item he has to give me yet. I believe, now that I've done all that, and I've talked to him and got the ring and everything, he's going to disappear. And when he disappears, he will leave his shield to Andre, to pass on to me. Yeah. So, next stop is Yorm. But I'm going to check on Grey Rat real quick. Is he down here? He's not there. He probably died. Yikes. I can level up again. I might just level up my attunement. So I've got 52 intelligence now. Let's start trying to upgrade my attunement. I'm also going to see if I can make anything from... Or if there's anything I'm interested in. Oh! We never looked at the Stray Demon Souls thing. Once again, it's pyromancy. For some reason, it's pyromancy, even though it's boulder throwing or boulder spewing. That shouldn't be covered by any magic. It doesn't make any sense. Why it's a pyromancy, I have no idea. It's more likely to be a miracle in my mind. But, we've got Pontiff... Oh! Oh, Stray Demon's Ring. Gives you Havel's Ring. Sorry, Stray Demon's Soul. Huh. Increased maximum equip load. Sorry, maximum load. Havel's Ring was a very useful item in the previous games. Okay, so... Pontiff Sulyvahn Soul can be used to make the Profaned Greatsword or the Greatsword of Judgment. Yeah, once again, nothing I'm interested in. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that looks like... It's Grey Rat's ashes. That's Grey Rat. I didn't save him, I failed. Yeah, so the reason I failed is because I think I went too far into the level. If you go to Irithel Dungeon, I think the state you have to be in is Siegward has to be just through there. He has to be in that room where I met him, where I ended one of the episodes. Siegward is sitting there enjoying an Estus soup, and he, you know, I ended the episode by falling to sleep with him. That sounds rude. I sat down next to him and slept with him by the fire. That also sounds rude. We enjoyed Sigbrow and made merry. That also somehow sounds rude, even though it's really not. Whatever. I met him there, and that's where you kind of need to be. Once you get to that point, apparently that's when you're supposed to send Grey Rat out, because Grey Rat can actually go out. I, for some reason, thought you had to get to Irithyll Dungeon before you could send Grey Rat anywhere. So, I got to Irithyll Dungeon and then sent Grey Rat, but because I'd saved Siegward, and I'd already got to Irithyll Dungeon, so Siegward was imprisoned, Grey Rat had no one to save him, and so he died. So if I give the Handmaiden his ashes...
And awfully warm at that.
Yeah, it's very fresh ash.
Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago.
Aww.
Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate.
You bitch.
I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
No, I didn't kill him. She acts like I killed him. Okay, so basically now she has all of the things that Grey Rat would have sold. So she can now sell the things that, well, all the things that he had up until the point he died. So I have missed out on Irithyll Valley items and Lothric Castle items that Grey Rat can get. To be fair, I had not seen anything of interest in his shop the whole time I played, so... Oh well. Okay, I used a bunch of my souls to see if I could level up a little more. I should be able to level up at least twice. Oh, yeah, no, at least twice, of course. I was hoping for maybe 3, but no. We're so close. I think it's 28 you need to get the next attunement slot. So I need 24,000, I have 18.
Farewell.
Okay, I didn't do a full run, but I should have enough. Here we are. It's not 28? What level is it? It's not 30, is it? It's frickin' 30. God damn it. Shit. This recording is full of dead space. Shit. Okay. I got enough. That took ages. But I have enough to get 5 attunement slots.
Farewell, Ashenny.
I don't know why I bothered. I should have looked it up first. That was so dumb. Because I've just got like an hour's worth of, well, in total, about an hour's worth of blank space. Alright, well. I can now have... I actually like the order that I had it. So wait, I'm gonna go Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow. I'm gonna then go Soul Spear, this, and then Pestilent Mist. I'm just gonna remember that I have 5 spells now, though. Okay, it looks like Lloyd's Sword Ring does actually boost your magic damage. I should use that because whenever I use an Estus, I immediately get full health, so I have full health quite a bit, actually. Okay, so, the way that this works is apparently I don't even need to... There's no need to Ember or summon an NPC, you know. If I've done everything needed to get Siegward to join me in the boss. I need to get into the boss room and Siegward will join me. He'll walk through the fog with me. Oh, yeah, here we go. As I walk towards the Yorm the Giant. Yeah. He joins me and he has what's called the Storm Ruler.
Yorm. Old friend. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, have come to uphold my promise.
Yeah.
Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Yeah, so. Apparently, Siegward can often just fight this boss himself. He can do enough damage to it with his sword. Wow, I do a lot of damage. 2,600 damage. Oh, it's while he's down, I think. Nope, this is phase 2, apparently. We've reached phase 2 of the boss. This reminds me of a couple of bosses from previous games. There we go. Wow, this boss is actually super easy. So far, at least. Let's not die all of a sudden. There we go. Siegward landed the final blow. Oh my god. Cinders of a Lord and the soul of Yorm the Giant. Ember restored. Yeah. Good job, old buddy.
It seems I am in your debt once
No,
again.
not at all.
My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you.
Well,
Now,
you
for a
killed
final
him.
toast
Yeah. Yay. Another
to your
Siegward.
valor and my old friend Yorm.
Yeah. That was...
Long may the sun shine.
Yeah, that was his quest this whole time. Oh, it's not going to do the chair automatically? I will join you in a toast. To Yorm and to Siegward. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
Yeah, I have long further to go.
Well, you are...
So, basically, as far as I'm aware, that is the end of Siegward's quest, and actually, if we return here, he will be dead. That is the end of his line. That was his whole purpose. Him being undead, his purpose of being undead was to free Yorm of his, like, state, I guess, state of being. Because Yorm was an old friend of his, and I guess he just hated seeing Yorm the way he, you know, in this state. Yeah, Storm Ruler. I could have gone and grabbed the sword for the fight. Because wait, if I don't even know if I can equip it though. Oh, I could have. I think. Yeah. So if I do that, I should hopefully. Okay, well there's that, but maybe it's only while you're in the boss fight. Or maybe it's if you two-hand it. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. Somehow Siegward was able to do the magic, do the special cast of it. I don't know how that works. But yeah, if you have it equipped, it's just like it was in Demon Souls, where if you attack with it, it does like an ultra powerful, massive attack that goes for ages, you know, has massive range, does tons of damage, and it's the best way to defeat the boss. But with Siegward there, only a storm can fell a great wood. Yeah. With Siegward there with his own Storm Ruler, and with my magic straight to the face, he was easy, he was fine. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes for it to set, but apparently if you leave and come back, Siegward, his corpse will be somewhere in this room, and his armor will be on him, so the armor that we had to buy earlier will be given back to us, essentially. So, we can go place the ash on Yorm's throne of a Cinders of a Lord. Duh. Okay. It's a whole skull with his, like, crown and all that. Shit. And from his soul, from Yorm's soul, we can make these two items. These Yorm's Great Machete and Yorm's Great Shield. I believe Yorm's Great Shield is a bit like the Tower Shield from Demon Souls, where it's just a really good shield, but it's full body size and it's really, really heavy. There it is. Oh, all the pillars are back. These pillars were destroyed in the battle, but they're back. And this... Okay, his corpse isn't here. But yeah, Storm Ruler, Pierce Shield, and all of the Katarina armor pieces. Aww. Well, we've got the two right-hand Cinders of a Lord. We've got Ludleth, who, for whatever reason, isn't insane like the other ones have gone. We've got this chair here left to get, and the chair up the top left to get. This one here is the Aldrich, which is to do with Arnery and Cirrus's stories, I think. Definitely Arnery, I forget if Cirrus has any importance with that. But then we've also got, this is the final one. This chair up the top here. This is of the, basically the last player of the game. The previous undead who managed to fell, the previous undead who managed to fell, probably the previous undead who managed to fell all the way back to Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Basically it's Gwyn. It's basically Gwyn. It's the soul of Cinder, which is like a amalgamation of all the previous people who have defeated Gwyn, or, you know, defeated the Lord of Cinder. Whatever the case, I think that's it. I think that's it for today. I didn't even use my attunement slots that I spent ages grinding for. But we went up a huge amount of levels today. I went from 24 attunement to 30, went from 42 intelligence to 52 intelligence, or something like that, I forget. So, we're doing a lot of damage now. Still got not much health. I've only got that much health because I'm embedded at the moment. But we've got a lot of mana now. And I still have a tiny amount of stamina, but that's okay. I'll manage. And we've only got, I think there's only like 2 more bosses left in the game. 2? No, 3. There's at least 3. There's the boss for Anolondo. There's a boss for Dragon Peak, and there's a boss, and then there's a final boss. I think that's it, though. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. So yeah, there's Anolondo boss is the next one, but there's actually another boss after that before we can get to the next area, and then there's another boss in that next area. There's another boss in an area that I keep forgetting is an area. There's another area that I also keep forgetting about that there's a boss. There's a boss in the area after. Oh, there's a boss in the same area as one of the previous bosses, but like a higher version. Then there's the boss. There's actually 2 bosses apparently. In the area that I was thinking there was 1. And then there's the final boss. Wow. We've killed 10 bosses out of 11, 12, 13. Out of 19. Oh my god, we're only just over halfway through the bosses. But I think there's a lot of bosses all jammed into the end here. I'm definitely not sort of halfway through the game because my level is way too high for that. I think. It would seem like that. I have 2 ashes of a lord. So yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure we're a little further than halfway. Hopefully. Whatever the case, whatever it turns out to be. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always,